recording again. Hello, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. We're set back 15 days or something like that because another game crash, but
complete.
It's fine. It's nothing we can't manage. Let's get a restaurant. This looks... Nope, not an energy weapon array. Naval depot, portal manufactory, synthetic dilithium, that's what I want. Alright, 7th Fleet is actually out of combat. I went and reassigned you to the planet here. Yep. 6th Fleet is clearing out this starbase, and then I wanted them to take care of this next. But here in Milne, I assigned you up to Endicott to build a starbase. That's right. The Hauler Fleet has a silly name. You're landing. Yep. And then Thalia Prime should finish by the 16th. Let's see if I'm right.
Colony conquered.
Yep, Thalia finished by the 16th. Awesome. So let's send Thalia over to the Paris system? Yeah, I suppose so. Enter orbit. Take the ships in the Thalia system, have them go bomb Paris as well.
Colony conquered.
Just take your hands off the keyboard. Let it get to the end of the month without you doing anything.
Engaging enemy
Just
fleet.
be superstitious. Let it go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck. Cardassian Union has joined the Interspecies Medical Exchange Program. Well, they're definitely needing good doctors right now. Autosave. Alright, well at least we won't have to do that exact thing over again. So Hauler has fallen. Move over to Hauler 3. Hauler 1 has fallen. What kind of armies do you have here? Nah, just land immediately. Just land immediately. Yep. The Venture 16 has retreated again. But she's still not dying. Hell yeah, Venture 16. Alright. Now you have orders to go take that out. Do me a huge favor. We've taken Trill back. Yeah, Cardassia is the last major system left to be occupied. There's a lot of cleaning up to do once we do occupy the major worlds, because war exhaustion's a tricky thing. How, pray tell, have we accumulated 6% war exhaustion just due to damage to our armies? Huh. 0 armies lost, whereas they have lost 67 armies and only have 4% attrition. Wow. That's fine. It's weird, but fine. The Iridian League has become more egalitarian. Awesome. Okay, planet number 1 in the Badlands. Dolar has fallen. Livopt is next. Let's enter orbit here. What kind of armies do you have? Pretty sizable. The Badlands seem better reinforced than even their capital worlds. Yeah, they are. Probably because it was a border system for so long. Yeah, the Badlands was the border system between the Zenkethi originally and the Cardassians, so this was maybe their staging ground when they invaded Zenkethi. I do not know, but that seems believable. Tell you what, just come down here and bomb this. If you can't hunt down one of the fleets easily, just go bomb something. Good life advice. 31%. What's making this 31%? This was this, but occupation is 48%. Okay. I don't understand how that's calculated at all, but I'll roll with it.
Technology discovered.
Oh, focusing arrays, better beam weapon damage. Okay. I guess that did finish during this war. I was I was thinking it might not. Holosuite Entertainment Center. Nah, inverse tachyon sensor array. Sensors that penetrate even the most advanced interference caused by natural and unnatural means, leading to vastly increased range and detection capabilities. Seems like you're lacking something in here. Yeah, that is an unusual sentence structure. I guess it's not incorrect, but it is oddly phrased. Kinda done in the Badlands, but not really. It's weird to me that the Badlands are our hiccup point, our speed bump. Thematically, they should be, but it's still surprising.
Engaging enemy station. Colony conquered.
Okay. Yep, there's Holler 3 gone. You're still going over to Paris, and you're done. So why don't you go to Cardassia? Meet up in the Badlands? What do I want to do with you? Yeah, fuck it. Go orbit Cardassia Prime. By the time you get there, I'm sure this system will be mine. Well, functionally mine. We're producing 803 food? That must be including our occupied systems, right? If it isn't, I really gotta rework some things. Man, why is it always the 6th Fleet that gets into trouble? It may be that the AI are targeting it because they think it's their best chance. Nah, it's just circumstance. I just keep throwing it into the heat because other things are just sitting around bombing planets. We should be able to take this on, but maybe I let it heal more. Yeah, let's let it heal. Whatever. Damn! Get wrecked in the Musetti system. The Sulban Cabal have made peace with the Romulans. Ooh, wow. So they got Carey, Bach, Schaefer, and 6 more. So I'm assuming that 6 more are Thomason, Iota Hydri, Beta Reticuli, Neopodicus, S. Carinae, and Foreman. I'm surprised the Sulvans didn't get a worse peace deal out of that. Not disappointed exactly, just surprised. Can I land on this? Yeah, fucking go for it. Should I? Maybe. Let's just do it anyway.
Initiating communications.
Ooh. Who wants migration from me? Oh, the Zakdor.
Deploying liberation forces.
You got it, buddy. Mador? Mador? What's the populace here? Cardassians. What are Cardassians like? They're industrious, communal, and rigid.
Spaceport under attack.
Oh, they're not bad. That spaceport under attack thing, it's not great. Ah! A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Proto-Vorta refugees from the Borg Collective have arrived in our space. Been allowed to settle on Rooney Prime, or Rooney Prime. Ah, well, our first Dominion outcasts. Show me the Vorta. Vorta. So they're uplifted. Authoritarian pelagic preference. Huh. Didn't know you had pelagic preference. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get any Vorta or Jim Hadar. It'd be very exciting to me if we got Jim Hadar, though. I would love to get them. Tholia seems to be having a bit of a time here. Why don't we go turn this shit around? Yeah, go intercept that, and then I think your next order was to go to Cardassia itself.
Survey complete.
Yeah, just do that, no big deal. Well, planetary damage is about as high as it's gonna get. We outnumber them. Our strength is almost twice of theirs. Ah, there's probably no better time to do this than now.
Survey complete.
Fourth Fleet and Ricketts are done. Let's send you over here to the Talar system.
Deploying liberation forces. Colony conquered.
Caldic has fallen. Caldic. Whatever. Why don't you... Alright, we can either rendezvous in the Badlands and help that out, which would speed things up pretty significantly, as we still have Bobbit. Bobbit. To take out next. How big is here? No, it can... The Badlands army can manage. Do I just want to enter orbit? Ooh, yeah, you just want to enter orbit. This needs to be bombed for quite some time. Caldic can... Regulak and Goralis both seem to have planets to, yep, bomb. Six armies lost. I guess we have lost a few armies. But they've lost 107. They're only getting 4 war exhaustion from losing 107 armies. I've lost 6. What the fuck, game? That's crazy. It makes sense that I should suffer exhaustion from having losses. Just that much more than them is a little crazy to me. Just a bit much. Do I want any of these really all that bad? Let's go take Sharf. Sharf. This war is still ongoing. This war is still ongoing. I can't remember. The Husnox aren't at war with anyone. No, they aren't. Talaxians really know how to pick their enemies.
Construction complete.
Fighting the Dominion.
Colony
Or rivaling them, at least. Not really fighting. Alright, another Badlands planet down. Fleet strength should be enough to take out Bobbit, but we should be taking this nice and slow. Nice and slow. Fifth fleet in the Codex system is all wrapped up. Why don't you head to Pollock? It looks like there's an intercept you could probably pull off. Well, not really an intercept. I want you to hunt down that fleet. Intercept it if you can. Cut it off if necessary, just murder. Murder, murder, murder. How's Paris looking? Yeah, the army types in this mod are even more convoluted than the ones in vanilla Stellaris. Like if I look at one of these planets in particular, Eta Serpentis. Eta Serpentis Prime, I think, has Titanic life, so this is a good place to look. I can build assault armies, Deep Strike Commandos, Deep Strike Commandos 2, Deep Strike Commandos 3, telekinetic armies, Deep Strike Commandos 4, or mobile energy artillery, and I'm sure we could build something else on top of that. And even with this, I don't have any leaders assigned to them. I don't have much going on. I kind of wish that Deep Strike Commandos just upgraded over time to newer versions. That seems like a missed opportunity to me. It's fine. As far as cost goes, cost isn't really an issue, right? Because I have so many minerals, I don't know what to spend them on. I have no idea what to spend them on. Wow, that garrison strength is not fucking around. How did that get so much higher? What did you do? So they have a division headquarters. They have a local militia. Well, I guess we'll just keep bombing it from orbit. And I might double back with another army if we need it, but I'm hoping to avoid that.
Initiating communications.
We might not be able to avoid it, though. Research agreements, and you'll pay me for it. Yeah, whatever. I don't even need your money. I mostly just want your tech. How's the Zinkethi integration going? 90%. Do another low intensity, and that should get them ready to integrate. Now, it's not this Zinkethi, unfortunately. It's this Zinkethi.
Initiating communications.
Looks like the Breen are still trudging through here. Oh, no, they're not. The Breen are pushing into... probably to try to take Cardassia. They're not even liberating their friends. Odd choice. Rokari 3rd Imperium are trading with us as well. Yeah, I don't know if there are megastructures in New Horizons. There are things that decrease megastructure cost, so I'm assuming that there's something like that? But I haven't hit that point. I know, technically, the Hirogen are able to make asteroid bases, which probably count as megastructures in Stellaris' code, but nothing that I would call a megastructure. Oh yeah, I guess the Suliban have that as well. That's an excellent point. Even though the Suliban don't seem to ever build another helix. I guess the Borg have their structures as well. Their, oh my god, what, unicomplexes? Damn. In this system alone, the Borg have, what? 25, 50, 100, 125 pops in the system alone. Are there even that many Borg pops on the map? Hold on. What? Borg. No, they don't have this fully... The Borg don't have enough of a population to fully staff this system, yet they still have all the slots for it. That's crazy. I mean, that's insane. I didn't realize the Borg could fit that much in here. Yeah, the AI difficulty probably isn't helping that. I'm sure if we come back on a higher difficulty, they'll probably do a slightly better job of that. So that might be all 5 complexes right there. Yeah, goddamn, still, that's... They're building very tall for someone who's taken over this much of the map. Surprisingly tall. Alright, yep, just keep gunning for the capital. What do you do? Let's go take this out.
Technology discovered.
Inverse tachyon sensor arrays. Not super exciting. This is getting there, though. Holographic science station is a better science station. Meh, okay. Transspatial planetary ray. Increases planet sensor range. Or subatomic temporal disruptors. Now these sound badass. Let's see, this is the cannon variant. Average damage 19.14, 100% shield and armor damage. 19.14. 19.14. 19.14. What do you do? Okay, this does more damage per second, but less armor and hull damage, I think. I think I'm gonna get subatomic temporal disruptors just because this sounds badass as hell. Also because there's a beam variant. Weapon cost prohibitive! Exclamation mark. Oh, separate systems. Huh. I should really play with the Borg. I played one game as the Borg when they were first made playable last year? Was that last year? It was a while ago, but I haven't touched them since. Let's go with subatomic temporal disruptors. A new development in disruptor technology will allow chronometric particles to interact with the disruptor array. This technology will create very powerful disruptors that disrupt the fabric of time itself. That sounds badass. Jesus. This is a very good feeling. Purple, purple, red. Just more purple, more red. Thank you, game. Okay. The Paris system is probably still, like, prohibitively reinforced. Yeah, we're gonna have to bomb that for a while. The Badlands... Bobbit is more reinforced than I'd like, but we're healed up. Planet damage doesn't really affect much of anything. Let's go ahead and attack here. Let's track our fleets a little bit more carefully, or particularly, rather.
Deploying liberation forces.
Bobbit. Yeah, okay. Our strength is 2 to 1 to theirs. And that's only going to magnify. We probably... we may lose an army here. Ground combat is a lot less... it's a lot harder to gain momentum and keep momentum like it is in space. Like, space combat, it's very easy to steamroll your enemies. But in ground combat, that's where the attrition game really starts to show its head.
Construction complete.
Ooh. Are you going after... No, you're not. Attacking Starbase.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, go here, then go here. So if we have naval headquarters, we should build that. Not super urgently, but before I forget about it. Between the two of these, let's go hostile environment adaptation. Further study into the hazardous environments found on other planets helps to alleviate the difficulties that colonizers encounter in their day-to-day lives on foreign worlds. It's not purple, but it'll do. Endicott. Alright, let's go build that super deluxe, awesome looking structure somewhere. Don't really want to build it on Earth. We're 15 over on food. I could plop it here, honestly. Yeah, this is not making us very many minerals. Yeah, I'm open to that. Naval headquarters would give us an additional defensive army, which hopefully would never end up being useful. Yeah, fuck it. Put on the homeworld. Go. It makes sense. Fleet headquarters is in San Francisco anyway. Jeez, so many star bases. Ah. Actually, you may not be able to do that in time. Admiral Han, fleet logistician. Not that exciting.
Colony conquered.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're ready to move on from the Badlands. Which means... yeah, minerals can't be shifted into Unity farms or science farms like in vanilla, which I think is a good restriction. It's really easy to take advantage of that in vanilla, which, you know, strategy's great and all, but I'm kind of glad that there was a break in effect, if you will, to mitigate just how much you can completely roll out of control. How bad are your armies now? 940? Nope, we'll just keep bombing them. That is a lot of defensive armies. Kind of makes sense that Paris 3 is on... oh, it's the border with us. Why is this so heavily fortified but nothing else is? Keep bombing it. There's not much else I can say or do there. Alright, Malcor armies of 645. You know, it might be worthwhile to join our fleets together. So, Badlands, enter orbit here. Talar, why don't you... I know I should have reached this decision a while ago, but why don't you enter orbit up there? Let's really double down on our armies. His occupation is just gonna keep ticking up. Space battle should keep ticking up. God, you've lost 166 armies, 33 ships, but we're feeling like we're 40% of the way to capitulating. How is this? How? It's absurd. I haven't mentioned this because I don't think that we have a science ship anywhere near down here, but this would be an excellent opportunity to survey those systems I hadn't been able to survey for our long overdue alien specimen procurement quest, because one is in Bobbit and the other is in Goralis. But if we flip the Cardassian ideology, it should be possible.
Station under attack. Station under attack.
Station under attack where?
Station under attack. Station under attack.
Station under attack? Is it here? Is it Tholia that it's under attack? It looks like Tholia.
Station under attack.
Doesn't seem to be going well for you.
Station under attack. Station under
Just
attack.
tell me station's under attack
Station
one more time.
under
Oh
attack.
yeah, is there a station under attack?
Station under attack.
Oh my god.
Station under
Voiceover.
attack. Station under attack.
Goodbye. I hear that the station's under attack. I do. It's fine. The station's fleet strength is way larger than the fleet attacking it. Are their shields healing? Yeah, they are. Is this station even shooting back? It may not be shooting back. What? Okay, alright, so maybe that's why it's spamming me. That's sort of fair. See if you can get up to Tholia in time to do anything about this. You,
Station under attack. Station under attack.
Yep. Alright, well, we'll just... Goodbye. Good. No more station under attack. Unfortunately, that means that the advisor won't be telling me when there's actually interesting things worth knowing about, but I think that's worth it. A blade of generator still didn't say if it gave me something. It was just a tech. It said unlock component, but it didn't show what the component was. Flux chronoton torpedoes. New chronoton torpedoes. They're still miniaturized and light, so these fit in miniaturized in light slots, which we might just not be fielding. It's red, so of course I'm going to get it, but feels like... No, I mean, that's what our photon torpedoes go into. Maybe I'm blind, maybe I just wasn't seeing. Improving the chronoton flux variation algorithms on our chronoton torpedoes should allow for more improved shield piercing and armor penetration. Like, no, I should be able to see it here, right? No chronoton. Show me the chronotons. Show me the... Nope. Dedicated phaser, pulse turret... Type 8 photon torpedo. Nope, just not available for this class of ship. Is it available for you? No. But it is available for runabouts. In the miniaturized slots. Yeah, miniaturized. Ah, yeah, this is heavy. Medium even is too much. So light and miniaturized we have, but not heavy. Interesting. That's real weird. Real weird, game. Real fucking weird. Huh, okay. Well, fair enough. I'm excited about these, but they won't be available for about 2 more years. Well, really that means after this war we'll be able to switch over to using disruptors if, and really only if, I get a better power source. If I can't get that, then we might be out of luck. I can squeeze a little more power out of our ships, but seriously, not very much. Third Fleet's already bombing Cardassia Prime. Who's this? No, the First Fleet is bombing Cardassia Prime. The Third Fleet is bombing Rolict. The Fifth Fleet then can go do something else. If we're really that free. Why don't you go free the Taurus system? Why don't you grab that? Sharf, you have some building to do. Tamayo, you can grab here. We are running kind of short on inputs because our factions are not super happy about us being at war right now. So that is decreasing their happiness a little bit. Really? It's not? Really? What? What? I thought for sure you'd be pissed. Oh yeah, the Earth Mining Consortium are not happy. Yeah, because I'm not keeping the peace. I'm being violent. And I'm not privatizing schools or healthcare. So the Earth Mining Consortium aren't giving us anything, and before they were. That's fine. $800 versus... Nope, still not taking those odds. Musetti, you have reinforcements right around the corner, so I should just wait on that. Up to 47% ground battles. Yeah. We just need to be more careful and more overwhelming with our ground battles. I should think about our army composition a little bit more and build some specialized armies rather than just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. Based on the survivors from this war, I'll take a look, do a head count, and see what types of armies seem to have survived. And then build based off of that. Obviously looking at the other numbers as well, but seems like a decent way to start getting an impression. Wow, we made it up to Tholia. Maybe you'll shut the fuck up about this starbase being under attack. What a selfish people you are, always putting your individual selves foremost. Egalitarianism. Ha! The United Federations of Planet will not survive the year. You motherfucker, I just saved you. I intervened in a war I didn't need to intervene in. You get out of here, Breen. I resent that. Good for nothing Federation. What have you ever done for anyone else? Well, I intervened in this war to distract your enemies so you could get your footing back and actually fight back. Yeah, I know, right? What a dick. You're in the Tholia system. Ah, okay, yeah. Where is this? Toros, not Torres, Toros. You are not who I want to be here. You are where I want you to be. And a crash. Alright, I'm putting in another cut for YouTube. I'm gonna keep streaming, but essentially every crash is just like, well, I guess the episode decided it's over. Sorry if you're watching on YouTube. Stop by again tomorrow. Make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, yada yada yada. You know the deal. It's not my fault there are shorter episodes. I am obfuscating responsibility here.